Hello YouTube! Today this is the 13th episode of the Reflect Show, and today I got Vastforce from Miami, USA as a guest. Vastforce, Goku, how are you today?
Good. I'm great. Feeling good.
Yes, I know that it's like 4 p.m. for you Saturday in Florida. To me, it's Sunday morning in Australia. But again, when we talk about Dragon Ball, we can always find the time, which is amazing. Yes.
100%.
And guys, today, we're going to go through the usual, let's say, Reflect Show agenda. There will be a bit like something a bit different. Obviously, I need to introduce Vastforce to the world. Going to talk about some key moments about YouTube and quotes. We're going to talk about some results and also some aspect that actually I have in common with Vastforce. I'm pretty excited about it. We're going through mini games. Guess the character based on the level 3 sound effect only. Level 3 Oki will kill, and I got some question for you. How does that sound? All
Okay.
right. Okay? Oh, great.
Sounds exciting.
Let's do some introduction. So, guys, this is Vastforce. Top 8 at TNS recently, number 10 online major, 13 at the CEO 2025, 9th as CEO Taku in 2024, DBFZ World Tour 2024 online competitors, multiple top 8, amazing. Also, fun fact, playing tennis, playing also like ping pong and DDR, Dance Revolution. I know you got some role models like Roger Federer and Bruce Lee. We're going to talk about it. But guys, I've been talking with Vastforce a bit offline. Uh, very nice guys, like very excited to have this one. Like it's always like good to see like another Goku in this community. But please follow him on social media. But Vastforce, uh, anything else you want to add to this? Anything else? Do you have more social media? Because I could find only the X actually.
Yeah, the X is about it for me. I'm a bit older, so I had to acclimate myself with social media, getting into all this. I didn't even have a Twitter before this, so yeah, I'm a bit of an unk. That's what everybody calls me,
Uh-huh.
because I'm turning 40 next year. So 2026 will be a very interesting year for somebody my age. But I have a young mentality. I always feel like I'm 20, even though I'm double that
Yeah.
basically. Uh, but that's always been me.
Nice, amazing. And guys, I'm not sure, but I'm also older than you, so I will, guys, I can still take DR. I can still block cross up, and I can still block 6 F. Well, not all the time, but yeah, when I take a DR, I'm like, yeah, I'm not that old. That's how I think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That works. That works. You can mash on block and tech DR too for all the scrubs out there. So just
yeah, I'm just like, you can't take my DR. How old are you? How old are you? Go back to preschool. Go back to preschool. All right. I'm going to go through some key moments fast force. You ready for it?
sure.
Let's go. So key moments. There's going to be one tweet, some YouTube video. Let's go through that. Ah, so again, top 8 at TNS last year. Hikari won that one. I can see you here. Um, number 7 with Cat Mason. Congratulations again. I know that TNS is pretty big. They're doing a lot of online tournament. Being top 8, well, GG's. Like I don't think that they will ever be able to do that. But again, like, how did you feel when you got there? Well, like, tell me everything, please.
The moment that it happened, I was in my living room and I just shouted, "Yeah!" I just like I had to put the controller on. Yes, I did it. And then, in true child fashion, I run to my bedroom where my wife is at, and I jump on top of her, and I'm like, "I did it! I did it! I got top eight." She gave me a hug, and it's very cheesy, but it is something I have wanted for quite a few years. So, to start and not be good at fighting games at all, not even understand what a media is, and then fast forward 6, 7 years later to stick with the game from day one and just go through that whole arc and whole adventure. It was beautiful. It was a very beautiful moment.
Yeah, no, I can relate in some ways. Like, look, we all appreciate the game. A win is a win, regardless of it is. And I appreciate the people like enjoying it. Some people they be like, oh, I become top 8, but I was not top 3, and people will just be stick on the negative, stick on the positive. And yeah, look. again, congratulations on this. If that was a goal for you and you achieve it, like please take it and don't be ashamed. I'm sure you're not. But I have a question now, actually. So you went to see your wife. Does she follow you gaming? Like how? What does she know? Like, does she know like what kind of team you're playing? Like, how much does she know about Dragon Ball actually?
Yeah, she knows quite a bit because basically when we met, before we got married, I basically made her watch the entire series of Dragon Ball Z. I was like, if you're gonna marry me, you have to watch.
All
You
right,
gotta watch.
all right, okay. So,
It was.
does she have any favorite characters or any moment that she likes a lot?
There's a couple moments she likes. Her favorite character is Vegeta. She loves Vegeta. She thinks
Yeah.
that he was given a second chance. He's very relatable.
Mm.
She really likes him. She's very upset that he didn't win the Tournament of Power. She's still salty about that, in the anime. Spoilers, if you guys haven't seen Tournament of Power. If you haven't at this point, you shouldn't be watching this channel. But yeah, like she was pretty upset about that. And she kind of knows my teams. She knows I do enjoy playing Blue Vegeta in the
Mm.
game. Yeah. It's probably because she found him as a really cool character. So I was like, all right, I should probably play him, just so she can recognize him. To her, everybody looks the same. If they have blue hair, she's just like, okay, that's a Vegito, that's a Goku. She
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the game's very fast for her to follow. The ironic part is when I play
Hmm.
Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, the red hair
Yeah.
monkey, she always says, she's like, wow, you do this thing where he flies around the whole screen. I'm like, yeah, it's called an auto combo. You just press it a
Uh,
couple times and you can skip neutral. And she's like, yeah, that looks really fun. I'm like, yeah, you could do it too. I was like, it's not that hard.
Nice, amazing, good. Yeah, it's always good. Like you can also share your passion, like with your dear one, and you have to make your wife watch the whole Dragon Ball series. And again, that's a good commitment. That's a good commitment. That's like okay. You want to test? Okay, I'm going to test you. 271 Dragon Ball fight, Dragon Ball Z episode.
Yeah, it was OG. It was the original
Oh, the OG.
Japanese sub. Like I had to go OG with her. I was like, no dub,
Mm-hmm.
just Japanese sub. Funny question. I asked her, I was like, would you rather watch it dubbed or subbed? Because dubbed is pretty good. The dub is really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say it's not. I think the ocean, I love the ocean dub. I grew up with that. That's a whole nother story. But when Toonami came in, Cartoon Network, and they redid their whole dub,
Mm-hmm.
very good. Sean Schimmel, the
Mm-hmm.
guy who does Goku, amazing, beautiful. But she was like, I'd rather see it in Japanese because that's probably going to capture the original emotion of the voice actors and the characters, and
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to read what they say. So I was very blown away by that because she doesn't like anime.
Mm-hmm.
She's not a fan of anime. She doesn't like it, and she watched it, and she did enjoy watching it in the sub. The filler really got to her. There's a lot of filler in the old
Yeah.
show.
Mm.
And yeah, there was a lot of moments. And you know what? Now that you asked me, yeah, her favorite moment is probably in the Saiyan saga,
Mm.
when Goku shows up after Snake Way, after he kills
Oh,
himself,
yeah.
and he shows up on the battlefield against Vegeta and Nappa. I remember her kind of being like, "Oh wow, he did all this training. He's finally back. Everyone's almost dead." And that was the first time she saw the main character die in the show, come
Hmm.
back,
Yeah.
and just get all of this. Like, I guess it's redemption.
Hmm.
As she started seeing the show, though, she noticed that it kind of happens a lot. Like it happens again on
Hmm.
Namek.
Hmm.
It happens again and again. So the first time in the Saiyan saga, that was big for her. That was very big.
I see. Nice, nice. Well, I guess we can talk about Dragon Balls for a long time, but now I would like to come back to you. So the thing is, TNS top 8, amazing. You reward yourself, and I'm going to show that on the screen. You reward yourself, and I'm glad and I'm very happy you've done that. Again, guys, please love yourself. Whoever is watching this video, please love yourself. That's very important.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
let's go.
Yes. Yes.
So, guys, look at those medals. Look at those medals. Vastforce created it for himself. Can you please tell me about it? Tell us everything about it.
When you play these online majors,
Hmm.
you don't. you get you get a little bit, not redemption, but they go on Twitter, and they'll at you, and that's recognition. That's amazing. That's beautiful. But I did want something tangible. I did want something tangible for this. I have been to many, many locals. It is tough in its own sense to go to a local, sit next to a person, shake my hand,
Mm,
let me beat your ass real quick so I can get this top eight medal. It's a completely different experience going in person. I'm not gonna lie, and I think it's very difficult. On the flip side, it's also hard to play in an online major because now it's almost like the nerves it's a different kind of nerve. Now people are at home. Now they're relaxed. They don't care. So they're ripping stuff, like they don't care. And it's a whole nother kind of pressure. It's a whole
mhm.
nother kind of pressure. I didn't really understand that between the locals pressure and the online pressure. And, when I finally had gotten there and I had achieved it, I was like, man, I really want a medal. And when I looked at all the top eight medals, like KJ Pixel, for example, he went on Twitter, he put all his medals, and it was pretty cool. He has like, seven or eight of them, it's
Yeah.
pretty sick. But none of them are cool and personal looking, and I was like, I like Trunks. I want a cool Trunks medal. And I went on YouTube, and when I saw the TNS little when you go to YouTube, that Trunks image is from TNS 10.
Okay.
That's the image you see in
Mhm.
YouTube. So I took that, I put the little TNS logo on it in Photoshop, put a little top eight banner underneath it, and then just created this whole experience for myself. And yeah, to just piggyback on what you said, it's just important. You have to celebrate your wins. We are hardwired to see what's missing. We're not hardwired to see what we have and what we've achieved, and it's very important. It's very important.
It is, it is. And to be honest, like when I saw that, I was, oh my God, that's such a cool idea. So if anyone is interested to do something like that for Dragon Ball, for your top eight, or any other games or any kind of experience that you want to celebrate, all the links for to create those is going to be in the video description. So please click. I guess it's like a Etsy online business. They have also their own website. You can create this kind of cool medal, like maybe I don't know, I can do that for my son, a school celebration or anything like that. But I think that's a great idea, and wow, I really like it. So you told me offline, also you look at this trophy like almost every day, correct?
Yeah, yeah, it's in my office, which we'll take a trip to eventually. I can show you guys my shrine,
Yeah,
of all my Dragon
if you want to show off your whole room of Dragon Ball, I need maybe 2 more hours of video.
Oh yeah, it's near my desk, and it's not like an ego thing, like, oh, I did so good and I look at this medal. It's a 7 year grind. It was a 7 year grind. I was casual, and when I started this whole thing, I watched Dragon Ball as a kid. I loved it so much. It was there for me when some people weren't. We
Hmm.
all have our moments when we were young, and sometimes it could be Pokemon, it could be a show, it could have been a friend, a relative, and sometimes you don't get what you need, and you'll have a show that's there. One of my friends used to watch Seinfeld all the time. For me, it was Dragon Ball. It was Dragon Ball. It was there when other people weren't, and it's very close to my heart. I love the show, and
Hmm.
Goku is actually, despite what people say, he's actually a pretty good dad. I think he's actually a pretty good dad, or at least the example they put in DBZ. Maybe not Super. I get how people think Super is
Hmm.
different. Sure. Yeah, and I just have it there it's a form of gratitude. I just like to start my day out with gratitude. I think it's important since we're
Hmm.
so hardwired as human beings to, we wake up and as our nature, what am I missing? What do I not have? And
Hmm.
it's very easy to be negative, especially in the gaming world. A
Oh,
lot of gamers, they can be very toxic. It's competitive. I understand it's very competitive. It's intense. You have intense moments and stuff like that. But it's just important just to remember gratitude. That's how I like to start my day. So yeah, I see this medal in the morning. I look at it and I'm just like, let's
yeah.
go,
No,
let's
no,
go. I
like
did it.
it's very, very true. Like it's very hard for me to add on top of what you said, but guys, I'm pretty sure like we very well fortunate. Like it's the human nature is like obviously we always want more, but sometimes it's good to just pause, look back, and man, I've got all that. I've did all that. I'm like that's cool. Like let's say like from my perspective, it's the end of the year. Like that's the time you try to think back, and actually, wow, I did a lot. Like YouTube is going, the Reflex Show is going on. I'm working with C4IQ on this love letter. Next year, I'm going to do a new format of video as well. So, hey, pretty good, pretty happy. And again, like let's talk about the community for fighting games. Oh, we have too many games now. There's Dragon Ball, there's 2XKO, there's Tokon, there's Invincible. I'm just like, dude, be happy we have choices before you have no choice. So anyway, we can talk about that for hours.
I agree. I agree. I'll throw one thing in.
Yeah.
I don't feel that the fighting game community wants to make the world a better place, you know, and that's not me. That's not me like saying it's everyone's bad, you know. It's just it's very intense. It's very competitive. I played City of the Wolves, Street Fighter. You have your share of cool guys. It's just a smaller percentage as opposed to everything else going on with like the sweaty winning like type of
Yeah.
mentality. And I get that. We just need more. We need more positivity.
We need like again, I'm going to say something very similar to what you just said, but I use this analogy. The sky is blue. There's one bloody cloud. Don't focus on the cloud.
Yeah, yeah. It's easy. It's easy to do that.
Yes. All right. Let's go to the next key moment. And maybe you know about it, but I thought it was a good one, and I want just to present that to you. Ready?
Sure.
Okay. So we're going to talk about DDR. I know you play Dance Revolution, but by any
Like it a lot.
chance, yeah, I used to play, so I will tell you that later. But have you watched this interview of Tokido interviewing Goichi? Have you watched it?
No.
Okay, so let's play it. It's going to be all in Japanese, but I'm going to put the sub. You can also do the auto translate in YouTube. And let's see what they have for you specifically. When you send me that video of DDR, I thought it was about this interview straight away. So you're going to watch it.
Interesting.
Mhm.
With background play on the YouTube Music app, you can play
there's an ad,
official
sorry.
tracks and live recordings in the background.
Gotta hold the ad.
対戦っていう
マジで無理でした
でもそう聞くところによると別に格ゲーだけじゃなくて、
はい
本当に多種多様なゲームをやってきたという
そう
意味なんですが
ですね一番初めにそのやり込んだゲームでいうと、音楽ゲームはいメインでやってまして、もうそれこそ小学校5年生の頃なんか友達が僕の家にビートマニアを持ってきたんですよ。
はいはい
Oh
ある
wow.
んやと思って
The similarities.
普通のコントローラーで
そうだね
初めてのきっか
That
け
is
で
funny.
めちゃめちゃ面白いです。でそっからハマっていきました。
結構やり込んだ
めちゃめちゃやり込みましたね。ビートマニアもそうですし、あと DDR が社会現象になってぐらい流行ってまして、もう親にもうねだり込んで、プレステのコントローラーあったのがあります。
Yes.
あれ買ってくれましたんだ。はい。でひたすら家でやってました。
Right. So
I see.
I hope one day I can see a battle between you and Goichi at DDR. Now it's like I want that to happen one day. I want that to happen one day.
Okay. I'm actually super down for that. Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, I remember like Goichi from the early days when he was playing Dragon Ball Fighters, and he was very hard at taking DR. And I was always wondering like how he got so good. But to me, after watching this interview, knowing him being very fundamental with musical game, and basically you have to press the input at when you see like let's say you play Guitar Hero, you see the notes and the colors coming down, and you need to press the button when about to leave the screen. Having this sense of timing and be able to recognize like the right image, the right frame. To me, that kind of connected. Oh my god, he has also all this musical game experience that he can apply in Dragon Ball Fighters and other games. Like because we all know he has incredible defense, like beyond the average, even beyond the professional player's average. And I was wondering what can make that gap, like how it can be a bit different, but that massive difference. So I think can be related to this game, musical game experience. What do you think?
Yeah, I never, really put it together. I mean, again, this is all new for me. I'm just seeing this. I'm processing it live. So, yeah, there's a lot of things that I do when I play in tournament, like I need to hear the sound of the game. I need to hear the
Yeah.
sound of the game. If I play without the sound of the game, there are certain sound cues. I can hear Super Dash. If they're gonna try to Super Dash, now I'm also a Jiren player, so they're gonna hate Jiren players anyways, because we're just gonna smash 2S. But you can hear it. You can hear it. There are certain sound cues that help me react. Also combos, rejumps, TODs, a lot of TODs that have a little area of manual timing. To me, it's like a part of a song in a rhythm game where I'm just like bum 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 bum, and I'm just like, oh, okay, so I'm just gonna pretend it's like this, and then it's just easier not to drop it in like a high intensity moment. If you're nervous, you just go to your rhythm game fundamentals, which now I guess is a thing. If Goichi can do it, then okay, this is a route, I guess.
Yeah, that's good one. Actually, what you said is kind of relate to me, but I play the game in Japanese, and when I play offline, this is the voice is English, and it always disturbs me somehow. But this is maybe like a personal thing. It's just like it's hard for me to focus because I'm such in a different environment. But maybe that's just me. That's not a big deal. Yeah.
I play the game in Japanese as well.
Mm.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean the dub. Maybe it's what my wife said. Maybe it's just like you get more natural emotion. Maybe we're used to hearing Goku sounding like a woman because he does in Japanese. But I'm completely fine with that. By the way, I don't mind it. The voice is something I'm very used to. Yeah, I don't know. I also play the game in Japanese, which pisses off my friends because they're like, "Dude, put it in English, man." I'm like, "No, this is my world. This is." So I get it.
Amazing, amazing. All right. I want to go to the next topic. So that's not going to be Twitter, X. That's not going to be YouTube. Um, I want to talk about Bruce Lee, actually. Okay?
Yes.
I'll talk about
Yes.
Bruce Lee. And I found this online about Bruce Lee. Let me just jump out the screen
ね、
here.
CPU 線
Let
は
me
よ
just jump out. Have you seen that by any chance? On Reddit.
I fear not the man who's practiced 10,000 TODs once, but I fear the man who's practiced one Super Dash 10,000 times. Yeah, I mean, bro, Super Dash is really good, It's really good. It's really good. I love that. I'm gonna want a picture of that after this. Yeah, I'm like defensive at my core, and my friends know that when we start warming up in a Dragon Ball session, that if they're super dashing at me full screen and I'm not 2Hing it, they know that they can steal a few games off me before I get warmed up. So, I always wait now, I see if they're full screen and they'll just do it. If I 2H it, they're like, all right, he's playing good. If I block it or if I get hit, they're like, oh, he's playing like shit. Let's get him. Let's get him. So yeah, that's the call out for me. Yeah, the full screen super dash.
Nice, 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 nice. Well, by the way, do you have any favorite quote of Bruce Lee? I just want to know now.
Being like water,
Okay.
I think that's huge
Mhm.
for someone like me. I am in my head. I'm a person that I am in my head, and some people are like that. So I always have to remember to have my center, be calm. I have some breathing and meditation techniques, but yeah, we're always adapting and adjusting in life. You don't want stagnancy in life, no matter what it is, whether it's a relationship, a job, whatever it is going on. You want to be always adapting and adjusting, which is ironically the hardest thing for most of us humans because we like to know, we like to expect. Oh, okay, I know what's going to happen today. This is what I expect. I feel safe with this. But the point is to always be adapting to change, because that's the whole human thing. We're always changing and adapting, and you don't know what the next day is going to bring. You really
Yeah.
don't.
No, you don't. You don't. And actually, I got a little surprise for you after
Okay.
because
Okay.
when I found this, I was looking for Bruce Lee Dragon Ball Fighters. I found this, and I was that's cool. I like this code. Like they took and they basically switch it a bit to make it more Dragon Ball Fighters. Actually, I did my own one, and I hope you will like it. I hope you will like it.
Yeah.
The best Fighter Z is not a rushdown character. a zoner, or a grabber. The best fighter is someone who can adapt on any style. He juggles too good for a grabber, throws too good for a zoner, and kiblas too good for a rushdown person. Fighting Dreamers.
If you can do it all, it's the style of no styles, Jukundo. That's the whole thing right there. That's the whole thing right there. You got to be good at everything. And I'll go on a little side tangent here.
Yes.
Back when Blue Vegeta, his command grab used to have armor, and you couldn't 2H it. You couldn't 2H it. So most people would just give up. You know, they see him on the screen, they're like, okay, if he grabs me, it's over. And one of my friends, this is kind of what showed me what type of game Dragon Ball is. One of my friends, Signius, he loves to rip supers. He treats Dragon Ball like it's Marvel. He doesn't give a... You know, if I'm doing a block string, light, medium, 6M, there's a level 1 coming out. He doesn't care, and he'll react to the 6M with a level 1. This guy is crazy. So he started supering my command grab with Blue Vegeta back when you couldn't punish it with a 2H. And he's just ripping level 1s on me, and I'm like, I guess you're playing Marvel, bro. Like you're just here doing air supers on my grab, like you don't even care. And it just blew my mind. But you know, there's always a punish in Dragon Ball. That's why I think we like the game so much. Because yes, what is he doing? Okay, he's doing this, he's doing X, Y, Z. But there's always a punish. There's always a punish. And yeah, he really showed that to me. He really showed that to me. So that is a very powerful thing that you're saying. Because in that game, at least in DBFZ, there's something for every situation. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, that's what I love about fighting games in general, like RPS, like even in Street Fighter with you shimmy and everything, like that's the beauty of it. Yeah. So, but guys, just if you want like the real quote is this one: the best fighter is not a boxer, karate, or judo man. The best fighter is someone who can adapt on any style. He kicks too good for a boxer, throws too good for a karate man, punch too good for a judo man. Bruce Lee. Right now, the 3 mini games. Guess the character based on the sound effect only. Level 3 OKIs and Will It Kill. So you ready for it? I hope you have good sound. Like I'm going to be very quiet. I'm going to play the sound, and I'm going to let you process the data and tell me like which character do you think it is.
Okay.
Okay.
No character voices, right? You're just doing the sound effect of the attack.
Yes, sound effect only. There's no voice. That'd be too easy with the voice.
It would be too easy with the voice because there's a lot of characters who shoot a beam like that. I'm gonna say Goku.
This is not Goku. Do you want me to play it one more time? Cheers, by the way.
Sure, go ahead. Definitely, it's definitely a level 1.
Oh, it's a level 3. It's a level 3.
Oh, it is a level 3. Okay. Man, all the beams, all the beams sound the same. Gohan, adult Gohan, level 3. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's see who it is. I'll take it.
You take it on the second one.
I mean, that's still pretty good. That's still pretty good, dude. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. That's kind of nutty, man, because everybody has that kind of like, dude, there's so many beams like that.
Maybe we should do that. We should do that with your friend that always punish you. Blue Vegeta grab. Oh, which level 1 is it? Maybe he can do it. Oh yeah, I know this level 1. I do it all the time. It's in my DNA now. I do it so often.
Killing me with that. I couldn't believe it. I was like, there's no way. There's no way you're reacting. He's like, what? I see the red circle and I rip a level 1. What's the big deal? I said, dude, you're an alien, bro. You're not from this world.
All right. Let's go to there's another level. There's another characters to guess based on the sound of the level 3. You ready?
All right, let's see. This is harder than I thought.
Sorry, again?
No, I'm saying this is harder than I thought. Just the you know, just the sound effect without the voice is like, wow.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to play. You ready?
Yeah. Run that by me one more time. There was a lot going on in there, dude.
I was holding myself not to laugh during the sound. I was like, my God, that's so long. All right.
That's so long. Bro, that's so long.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I don't need to laugh. Wait. I'm sweaty. I'm not even playing. I'm just pressing the button.
I know. I'm trying not to laugh. What in the I mean, he's hitting, like someone's getting hit. Then there's a charge. Super Saiyan 3, Goku level 3. Like there's just so much happening there.
That's not him. That's not him.
It's not him. It's a level 3, right? It's a
Yes.
level 3 for sure. It's too long. There's no level 1 like that. If there was, they would just alt F4. Wow, there's some hits going on. Let's see. No, not Gogeta Blue. No,
That's not him. No.
that one's long. I get.
This is your last chance. After this is your last chance.
Yeah, I get for sure. Third one's the charm. It's definitely another beam. It sounds like. Who am I missing? I'm just gonna take a guess because there are a lot of long level 3s in this game. I'm just gonna take a guess. It doesn't sound like Trunks at all. Let's go with who has another beam? I can't think of one. Let's go with. I'll just go with Vegeta. I'm probably wrong. I just want to know. Now I just want to know who is this.
Who did you say? Sorry.
I said Vegeta, but I doubt it.
No, that's not him. All right.
Okay, so there's some physical hits, and then we go into the whole attack. Who is this? Okay. This makes sense. I don't play this character. This makes sense. I don't play this character, but I hate that character. I hate that character with a passion. It makes complete sense why I blocked it out.
Well, you got one. You got one. All right.
I did.
You got one. So basically, you got 1 out of 6. Guess the level 3 Oki. You want to go with Videl of base Vegeta first?
My God. You could do Videl first.
Let's go with Videl first. So.
I know what she brings to the table. She has a lot going on.
Never.
She's got that air get. That'll hold the ad.
Let's go pressure on now.
So this is. I believe this is
From
wanted.
the Napa,
Yeah.
this is going to.
So this is wanted. Shout out to Damascus. Let me put a like as well. Yeah, and that was like 3 weeks ago, so recent patch. And you're going to see Plug video doing the level 3, okay? So I'm going to play the video. I'm going to pause at the beginning of the level 3. And please tell me what's going to happen next from your understanding, from what you can see. Think.
Sure. Let's see where he does it. If it's mid-screen or the corner.
Yeah.
See where he does it.
There, and it's bonk on main to take a good damage of that Super Broly.
Jump one. Okay, so he's in the corner. All right. So this character, from what I know, she can't steal the corner. From what I know, she can't steal the corner unless it's a specific setup. It looks like he called her C assist. Is this true? Because when you do C assist in the corner, there's some crazy things that can happen.
I don't think there was C assist here. Basically, like
Well,
Nappa was doing the knockdown. There was basically the level 3 called DHC, and
Okay. Okay, so a lot of players who are respectful, I'm looking at you guys because there's like 1% of the population who are respectful in this specific situation, and they're probably only the good players. They're going to respect here. So I'm going to give you two outcomes because I like to do this. Okay.
Right. Okay.
If they're a respectful player, they will get hit by either her empty because she can empty. She has high-low empty, or she'll just grab them. She'll just make it look like she's doing a meaty, and she'll do her air command throw. And she'll just, it's like the EX command throw in the air. It's like Blue Vegeta. She has the same thing. So I'm leaning more towards air command throw, like EX air command throw.
Okay. You want to watch what's going to happen?
Let's see it. Yeah, let's see it.
Okay, let me just rewind a bit the video here.
Yeah, it is a Broly player, so I could be completely wrong because Broly players don't block. Sorry. She stole the corner. I can't believe this character. I cannot believe that is so good. That is so good. She stole the corner.
Well, we're learning something new every day.
Yes.
The hard part for me is like when you said it at the beginning, I need to stay neutral. I don't need to show it. I'm like, oh, she crossed his corner. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you can steal corner if you have a C assist setup. I did not know that because she can do the same thing 17 can do. 17, I believe, can also steal the corner by himself.
Okay.
By himself. So, wow, what a character.
All right, we're going to the next one with Base Vegeta. All right.
Yes. Yes, he is a very, very good lockdown mix-up character.
All right, that's new Judai. 52 entrants, okay, 3 weeks ago as well. And this is Varys versus Senior. So Varys base Vegeta. Oh, sorry. Varys is going to do the level 3 on Senior here. Okay.
See if it's corner or mid-screen. Looks like it's about to be mid-screen. This is a very dangerous four-way mix-up if he does it correctly. This is a very dangerous four-way mix-up. So, okay. All right. Okay. So, he can go high-low, same side, or he can go cross-up, and then he can even do the other option, which is like land on the other side and go for a low, right? And if you're Inzum, okay, you're going to whiff light Rekka and just knowledge check them. So I have to know if this guy, see, that's already 5 options. Like I already got hit. Like I'm telling you right now. So I want to go with like the Inzum thing where he just whiffs light Rekka and just checks them same side because it looks so funky. But I've never seen anyone else do it but Inzum. So I would say he's probably gonna do like I don't know, J2H whiff, hide gak, J2H whiff, cross up. Let's see it.
All right.
J2H whiff cross up. Let's see it.
So let's say for you, if you were Senior, you block cross up.
I'm blocking cross up, yeah, because this character can go all 4 ways.
Okay.
I know too much, and this is why I would get hit here anyways. Let's see it. You throw him up, right? Right. Let's see it.
What's the mix against UI? Oh my god, he got hit by the low.
Empty. Yeah, empty into the low. It's too good. Character is way too good mid-screen on the level 3.
Yeah,
very good stuff.
That's why when I saw the combo, he didn't do it too long. He said, I just want to do the level 3 for the mix. That's all I want to do.
Yeah.
All right, a bit less unlucky, but again, on level 3, Oki is very hard to guess right or to. Again, after 13 episodes of the Reflect Show, the guests being right on the level 3 Oki, I don't think there was many of them. And again, when I look for the video, I always try to find like a good one to discuss about, obviously.
Yeah, no, of course. When I get level 3'd, the first thing that goes through my mind is who am I fighting? Am I fighting someone who's very good at the game, who can do the actual mix-up? Or am I fighting someone lower level where maybe I could just jump out? Maybe I don't have to. Maybe I don't have to hold this.
Oh,
Maybe I
yeah.
could just,
Yeah, me,
So that's
at my level, I do the non-mix-up, I just run DR. That's what I do.
yeah, and that is very effective, especially against respectful, even mid-level players. Because they know it's level 3, so they're like, okay, you have a meaty here. All right, I'm gonna respect it, and you're abusing the respect by grabbing them. That's RPS right there. You win.
I know. All right, Weirded Kill. So we have Captain Ginyu and Goku Black. All the bodies still are. Which one do you want to start with?
Go with Ginyu. Let's go with Ginyu.
Ginyu. Let's go. Ginyu Tokusentai.
This is a fun character. This is a character I do want to pick up eventually.
All right. Yeah. All right, guys. So this is basically Bam here, and this is Axis versus King Casey. I'm going
Both
to.
good players.
Yes, very good players. And so Axis is a Ginyu. Is going to have the hit on base Vegeta. I'm going to pause after 1 or 2 hits, and after I'm going to ask you, do you think he's going to kill or not? Okay.
Okay.
From the Reka assist. From the Reka assist.
Yeah. So that was from the little Destructo disc from Vegeta, right?
Yes.
So that's a scaled starter, but he's got 3 meter, and he hasn't even done the combo. This is gonna kill. I'm going with kill.
Okay. With other guests, they spend a lot of time to let's say break down the situation, but you're like, no, it kills. I like it.
3 meter, almost 4 meter. Yeah, assist, but you can meter dump at the end of the combo. I think it's killing. And this is Axis we're talking about. This is not some scrub.
Yeah, true, very true. I should hide the name. No, I should not hide the name. That's not funny.
Yeah, I see. When you give me the data of the person, I already have all these assumptions,
True. But again, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, my man, love the do-rag. Yeah, it should be in there. Drop that in there. I said, I agree, yes, but no, he's not in there. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, good one. To be honest, sorry, there was a bit of weird sound. But when I watch it, I thought he was not going to kill. And then when I saw it, I was pretty surprised. I said, okay, I'll take this one. Good.
They had more than half health. Yeah, so I can see why you would go with, it might not kill. They had more than half health. The thing is, he had almost 4 bar before he started the combo. Like before, right? And as he got the hit, he got the 4th bar, and then he went into the combo. So yeah, bro, that's cool.
No, good. So we're going to Goku Black. Let's go.
Get an unbeatably
More
smooth
ads.
shave with the Gillette Labs Razor $22.49 from Chemist Warehouse.
Okay, so guys, this is Jin Kisaragi versus Gropis. Okay. And we're going to look at Jin Kisaragi Goku Black. And I'll just give you a bit of heads up. It's going to basically punish guard cancel. So we're going to just pause at the guard cancel.
He better start that combo with a medium. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Se lo calla, ¿sabes?
So level 3, okay.
Siempre veo que te lo comes, yo digo, a ver si tiene algo.
Yep.
Oh.
All right. Okay. He got a 2M. He doesn't have any assists. He has a half a bar. I'm gonna go with, man. It's killing. Go with it. It's killing.
It's okay. Okay, I'll rewind a little bit. And
let's see though. Let's see. You'd have to optimize this. He doesn't have his assist.
D'accord, intéressant.
Let's see it. Okay.
Vivant. Allez,
Look at this dude. Okay, because of the vanish, he's not gonna kill.
It's
I'm a little
hard.
upset. I'm a little upset. My Goku Black would have killed there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If it was my Black, I would have killed.
It's interesting to me because all great players, but again, when you have to calculate things on the fly, and sometimes you
Yes.
just like, you know what, I'm going to vanish Dragon Rush, and I was, Jean, you just broke my heart, but that's okay.
It's always easy for us to sit back and
Oh,
criticize
of
someone who's
course.
playing when we're not in the hot seat, you know.
Especially
Um,
me, especially me. Come on.
I'm the same. I'm the same. I'm the worst critic if I'm watching you, and then when I'm in it, I'm like, oh man, I fumbled that. Oh no.
Yeah. People they super dash me full screen, but that's nice. Okay. All right. Well, thanks again. We've done with the mini game, so I guess you did like half or something like that. Yeah. So you got like the adult Gohan. Oh no, the level 3
Oh,
Oki. Did you know? So you got half. Then you got two out. You got one third.
okay, I'll take
Yeah,
it. I'll take it.
take it. Okay. Woo! We did a lot. Introduction, key moments, 3 mini games. We are at the Q&A already. Oh, that was time flies. How you going so
It's
far? You good?
great. I'm enjoying this. I would do this every week. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can talk about this game and every day.
This is very true. I'm doing like a interview every weekend. I only do once a weekend because I want to prepare it a bit properly, especially for the research. But when I do that every weekend, I'm having a blast. Like again, I talk about the game I love with people as much or more passionate than me. I'm just like, oh my god, this is so cool. So happy to do that. And again, thanks for all the community to supporting me. Thanks for you again to joining the show. But again, hopefully we can do it again in 2026. Actually, why not?
Sure. I would look forward to it. Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
But anyway, now I got some questions for you. So let's go. The first question, okay, well, you answered that a bit earlier in the interview, but seems like you're going to Frosty, right?
I'm going to Frosty's, and I've registered for Texas Showdown as well.
Showdown.
I'm waiting for the CEO registration as well as Combo Breaker. I mean, look, everybody who goes to these things, especially DBZ, everybody wants the top 8. Everybody wants the top 8. Everybody wants the medal. Everybody wants to go on stage. Everybody wants to be on stream. So yeah, I mean, it would always be great to get another top 8 at a major and achieve that. It's always the goal for me or any other DBFZ player who's put as much time as I have into the game. It's always on the back of your mind. But this year in 2026, I am going to enjoy the journey. I am incredibly proud of myself and what I've achieved and how far I've gotten with the help of my friends. Little Kingdom Hearts shout out there because I would not be here. I would not be here without the help of my friends. So shout outs to like Signius, Perfection, Accession. He was one of my first training partners in the early days years ago. We used to play every morning. Just all the grinding, everything. So I am going to enjoy the ride, the journey. I am traveling together with Polarity, so our goals are always to push each other as far as we can. So yeah, I think Polarity wants to get another top 8 at Frosty's, and I'm right there behind him, trying to chase that as well. And I'll be training with Lemmy to try to get a top 8 at Texas Showdown. And then, yeah, like I said, CEO, Combo Breaker, whatever the universe has in store, I'm open to it.
Okay, well, look, I'm going to follow that from far away, but again, you have all my support from this. Yeah, nice. That's good. To see the scene still active. And again, who knows after the announcement we're going to have next year from Bandai Namco, maybe there's going to be more offline. Maybe I don't know, but regardless. 4 events for next year minimum. That's great already.
That's great. And we're getting DLC. We're getting We're getting my favorite character. We're getting Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We're getting him in the game. Finally, finally, we're getting him in the game. And now you can make a triple Super Saiyan 4 team in fighters. Could you really want anything else? You know, GT Goku, Gogeta 4, Goku 4, like triple Super Saiyan 4. You can do it starting next year. Three monkeys on one team, bro. You have to hold that. You gotta hold that.
Oh my God. Right. Okay,
Man.
thank you for this. Let's go to the next question. So, no one cares about me here. Here, well, you mentioned that earlier, but you've been grinding 2x KO as well. But from your perspective, like again, DBFZ, we know that it's like a 7-8 years old game. Like it's still evolving, still getting DLC and new release, new patches. Very grateful, be happy with that. 2x KO, well, it's going to be out on console early January next year. But from your perspective, let's say you have the chance to meet with some people from Riot Games, and they want to have, hey, you're like a DBFZ advanced players. Is there anything that you wish that 2x KO could take, or should copy, or should imitate from Dragon Ball Fighters? Is there anything that they should do or they should not do? Like, do you have any advice for Riot Games, literally?
You know, 2XKO does feel a lot like the early days of Dragon Ball in some ways, you know, not in every way because it is an active tag type of game, so it's very different in that sense. But it does have assists. It does have assists. I like hit confirming in Dragon Ball. I always love pressing like light, 2M, 5M, light, 5M, 2M. The cool thing about Dragon Ball, which might not be so cool actually, because it's built a bit of a bad habit for me now in 2XKO. But in DBZ, if you want to go light, 2M, 5M, you don't have to press any directions. In Dragon Ball, you can just press medium twice, you know, and you'll get what you need, you know. Gosh, I wish they would put that in 2XKO because I keep dropping my hit confirms in 2XKO because in Dragon Ball, I don't have to press any directions. I just go light, medium. I go into my combo and I'm here dropping combos left and right, and Polarity's laughing at me because I got like 90% TOD combos, but on the hit confirm, I just drop it. And he's like, dude, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I've been conditioned by Dragon Ball. It's like, so it's like, put it in the game, but at the same time, I think I just got to get good. I think I just got to actually learn how to hit confirm better and not have the game carry me. But like I said, it feels incredibly similar. I think 2XKO did take from DBZ. I actually low key think that they did. The hit confirming, the assist calls, the way that the system works, it does feel like early Dragon Ball. I'm not gonna lie. It feels really good.
Okay, I could feel it that way, similarly. Again,
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, cool. But well, we wish the best to 2XKO, and we need to set up some online game like to see like how good I can be. And with the rollback, you said the rollback is very good. I haven't tested well with all the way to America, but we can give it a shot. Yeah.
Sure.
Nice. I go to the next question. So, is there anyone that you feel like could be like a good guest for the Reflect Show for me, or anyone you want to see like suffering during the level 3 sound effect only, the wheeled kill, or the level 3 OK? Like, do you have anyone in mind?
Polarity.
Okay.
Polarity. He's a great player. One of my training partners. Great guy, cool guy. Yeah, he'd be great for this. He got top 8 Frosties, so he is more recognized as well. I think you'd have a lot of fun with him.
Okay,
I think you would.
Okay, I will check him out. And thank you again for this. And again, like what you just mentioned, I just want to reminder, like some people they reach out to me to be part of the interview, and they're like, "Oh, I'm not a good player, and I'm not sure I'm good enough." And I'm like, "Dude, if you love Dragon Ball, you love the game, you're more than welcome." That's what I said to them. You're more than welcome. I don't need to have like Evo. Well, I would love to have like Evo champ here, but like again, it's a game, it's a community. Everyone is important. If you want to talk about the game, if you have anything you want to share, something interesting about you, or about your community, or this event, like I'm always happy to meet people. Like again, like I don't think that I'm one of the best players on the planet. I guess I can talk about the game, I can understand it, but there's always something that I don't know. However, I'm trying to do my best in that space. We can do that together. So anyone wants to be part of the show, not a big deal. Like really, like don't feel like all right, or you're not good enough or whatever. That's not like this at all. You love the game, you love Dragon Ball. That's all I need.
Yeah. That's a good way to approach it, especially with how crazy Dragon Ball is. At this point in 2025, you can lose to anybody at this point. So it's important to really not have an ego. If somebody is even mid-level at the game, you can produce an upset pretty quick.
Amazing. And again, this is a game with a lot of 50-50 situation. And please remember, in 50-50s, everyone is even. Everyone is the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if I can put, let's say, some Evo champ in 50-50 situation, there are 50% chance to guess right, and that's it. I just need to make sure I can put them in that situation, which is another story. But please remember, you need to put them in that situation first. But once they're there, it's like whoever, right? Whoever.
It's anyone. As long as you're doing the 50-50 correctly and you're doing it gaplessly, they have to hold it. They have to hold it.
But again, my neutral is so bad, so that's not going to happen anytime soon.
Yeah, the cool part is season whatever. I don't know what this is, season 6, season 7. I call it 2026 Dragon Ball. It's so neutral heavy now, that if you can get to the part to mix them, that's even better. But you have Gogeta Blue who can just press 5H full screen, or he has 70% of the screen 2M. And even my wife can do a 2M combo now and take 80% of my health. So it's like it's so neutral heavy now that you could just die. You could just die. So it's just have fun with it, no matter what level you are, and whoever you're fighting, believe in yourself, just like Goku, and rip a 2M. And as me and my friends always say, 2M neutral.
2M neutral. I love it. The thing is, when you have the three characters at the beginning before the match, you can see the three characters, the two teams, and now, well, before you need to think, who has a grab, who can do this, who can do that. Now it's true. I need to think, oh man, it's Beerus. There's a 2M. Oh, there's a Freezer, like it's 5M as well. Like I need to remember all those moves as well. So full screen, medium, yes. Full screen.
And you're cooked. You got Frieza in.
Yeah.
Like that.
Well, Gogeta Blue as well, as you said.
Gogeta also with an elbow, for sure. And you're cooked. Yeah. You're cooked. That's what it is.
Right. Amazing. Okay. Vastforce, last question. Is there anything you would like to say to the community or something you would like to share?
I want to thank the community. Despite the struggle and the grind, I did create a Discord. It's called Fighter Z Towards the Future. It's a really cool Discord, and it's a compilation of all my adventures. I have a lot of good players, beginner players, like all sorts of players are there. You're also in my Discord, so you know what I'm talking about. And it's a cool little community that we've created, and we have all sorts of levels there, and a lot of positivity and pushing everybody to get good. And Lemmy, another training partner that I have, he just recently got top 8 online, and he's popping off, and we have a lot of good guys in there, and it's just a culmination of like all my efforts and all my friends helping me out and just creating that community. And I'm just grateful. I'm just very thankful and grateful. And I just want to say to everyone out there, if you like fighting games and you like Dragon Ball, just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You can do it. I'm 39 turning 40. It's technically like against the odds because I'm slower. I have slower reactions or whatever you want to say. But, Daigo is older. Goichi's getting up there and they're still doing it. And look, Goichi didn't play fighting games his whole life. He played rhythm games, and I just learned that today. So it's really up to you. Whoever's watching this, if you're young and you're new and you're scared, don't be. Don't be. Anybody can do it. It's fun, and it's an incredible experience, and you will grow. You will grow from this mentally, emotionally. It really is a beautiful experience. Anything else to share? I want to thank you for having me. This has been nothing but a pleasure and a privilege, really. A dream come true for someone like me, coming from a background of, not even understanding what fighting games are, 6-7 years ago. So just incredibly grateful and very humbled. I'm very, very humbled just to be on this channel and to go through this experience with you.
The pleasure is all mine. Thank you again. And again, yes, I've been learning a lot as well from my perspective. I can really relate to what you said. And I'm going to use what you have actually in your Discord profile. It's all about creating connections. And I believe you created a lot of them. So thanks. Big shout out to all of you guys. This list been provided by Vastforce already to me earlier to get the slides ready. Yes, that's going to be in the description as well of the YouTube video. Please give yourself some time to give a like and let's say subscribe, follow all these people on X. That'd be great. That'd be great.
Yep. Yep.
Well. I know that you thank me, but again, I'm more like you are like the guest, you are the VIP here. You share some of your time with me. Wow, talk a lot about what happened TNS this year, what happened with your wife Dragon Ball, talk about musical game with Goichi as well, level 3 Oki, the games, Q&A. Whew. Well, hopefully it's going again, it's great. We can just meet people all across the globe and we have something in common like a passion and we can talk for hours for sure. But yeah, that's just great. Again, it's just coming from one game. It's just how crazy. I hope anyone from Bandai Namco or anyone creating video games, they need to understand, okay, we build this game, put it on the market, sell it, making money, happy days. They need to understand people got impacted positively. They can meet people and they can create connections. That's a lot. They need to understand the after effect, the positive after effect of that. And to me, it's just great. There was a game. A few years later, I'm trying to do things online on YouTube, and now I can meet people every weekend about it. Oh, wow, I'm so sad in my life. I'm so sad. Yeah.
It's nothing but a pleasure, really. It's been amazing, and yeah, we're already at the end. It went by so quick. I'm just like a little girl in school, getting happy to just talk about this thing that I love, Dragon Ball and fighting games, and it's great. And I can see myself honestly when I'm 50 and 60 years old, I'm probably still going to be doing this because I love it. I'm not gonna lie.
That's something actually I was thinking is, well, again, that's me overthinking, but let's say maybe one day we'll start streaming, but I will need to wear this Master Roshi orange shirt. If I do Dragon Ball streaming when I'm old, because I'm older than you, by the way, I need to find that Master Roshi's yellow shirt, and I'm going to stream in that shirt. That will be like my streaming shirt.
That's it.
And maybe I try to find the same sunglasses as well. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
That would be lit. Yeah, you get the shirt and the glasses. You're cooked.
I won't shave my head. I won't shave my head.
You might not need to.
Yes, I might not need to. So hopefully it stay here for as long as it can.
It's all of us. I'm already getting gray hairs on my chin and then my hair. I'm like, okay, all right. I'm just okay.
We good. Well, anyway, Vastforce, thanks again for your time. It was a blast.
Thank you.
No worries. We keep in touch, and I'm going to work on this for the rest of the day now. So enjoy your Saturday, and we keep in touch.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.